Thank you for joining me in Skyrim today. Since the last episode I've been playing around with the mods and currently running at 326, believe it or not.
Do you hunt? The plains outside Whiterun are ripe with game.
Again interrupted. Been mainly working on the immersion side of things. You'll see a lot more birdies now. So I've added in birds and flocks, sky birds and birds of Skyrim. Because that's something that is kind of missing from the vanilla games, lots of flying around birds. I've also changed the guard, changed the guard dialogue. There's an overhaul for that.
The city in proper order, Thane.
Yeah, I'm just getting a move on with this quest while I'm chattering away. People that you haven't met, it should tell you.
Just days found you well, Thane.
I shouldn't tell you their names, anyway. That's called People are Strangers. And I've done a bit of an overhaul as well on the magic and perks. I'm sure everyone's heard of Ordinator perks. Got those. So I'm working my way through. This means I need an awful lot more perk points to get anywhere. And as I said, I have been doing some work on the magic as well. Currently at 326. Anyway, we need to speak to the Jarl of Whiterun and ask him to use his keep as a place to trap a dragon.
What's on your mind?
And as you can see, I've also got a full set of glass armour now. I spent all of my money. I've got 47 left. I bought Breeze Home, which I fully upgraded. Then I spent all my money on crafting materials so that I can make myself a full set of glass armour. This, I've not upgraded it yet.
May the gods
Alright.
over. I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon.
That's exactly
in
what
my
I did.
palace.
Let's try Persuade.
I'm sorry, but
No.
I can't do it. We'll just have to keep fighting the dragons.
Here we go
What
again.
You're asking, you want me to let the dragon into the heart of my city?
Yep.
There must be another way.
No, there's
The
not.
risk is too great.
Alduin.
Alduin, the World
Alduin.
Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Yeah, let's do the
Spoken
fighting.
like a true Nord. I'll stand beside you, Dragonborn. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a... I want to help you, Dragonborn. And I will. But I need your... Ulfric and General Tullius are both just... Do you think they will... No.
Well, how about I set up a meet with the
Then...
Greybeards and get them all to
Getting
agree.
both sides... Maybe. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council,
That's a good idea.
then maybe Ulfric and Tullius. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons. And
Right, you can chat to yourself.
Well, that sounds like it's going to be very peaceful with the Legion and the Stormcloaks. Let's hope war doesn't break out in High Hrothgar.
Before we go and start this peace council, let me show you around my new Breeze Home first. Get a bit faster with Whirlwind
I
Sprint.
need to ask you to stop.
What?
That shouting is making people nervous.
I'm not shouting. All dragons talk like this.
Whatever you say.
I love that. Seriously, every time I come to a town there's a dragon attack. Where is it? Where is the dragon? I can hear it. I see its tail.
Abomination.
There we go.
Killing you would be the kindest thing to do.
Might use my dragon ring shout because then I'll probably hit a guard and I'll have a bounty on my head. Nether dragon.
We never met me. Otherwise you would be cowering right now.
That wasn't very nice. He's going to land somewhere so I can take some shots at it. There we go. One of the alternator perks means I can load my bows faster. I'm supposed to get all the way over there now.
Hey, watch it!
There we go. With all these guards and everything else here, this dragon's up to a bit of a challenge. And the dragonborn, obviously. Just take all that stuff off of it. Ooh, a little bit laggy. Let's let this animation play and then I'll show you in Bruce home. Just a wall of people. Get out of the way. So this is Ellie's Breeze Home mod. We'll go first person. See, I've already equipped this this model with Dwarven bikini armor, and she's still got her underwear on, so that's all good. Let's have a quick look in here. This is where you put your masks and your paragons when you come to get them. Weapons. Which is quite cool. Got a fire pit for cooking. And table for eating. Oh, and a couple of keys. So this will be where I'll send Lydia to in a minute. Because we're going to part ways with her soon. That'll be Lydia's room. It's got a alchemy table, enchanting table, alchemy table, and a disenchanting font that I've not used yet. One master bedroom. I keep all my own personal belongings. And this is a mannequin replacer. Replaces it with the current body model that you're using. So anyway, that's Bree's home. And Lydia, we're going to have to say bye-bye. Let's see what you got on you first. You keep all that.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, it's time for us to part ways.
Back at your house if you need me, Thane.
Right, Sophia, it's just you and me now. So she will now wander around all of Whiterun as well, because I've let her loose from the house. And she's vanished. Right, who should we do first? Should we do Ulfric? Oh no, I've got to speak to the Greybeards. Right, Argyll, mate, I've got a job for you. I need to be a peacekeeper.
Aldwin? We heard the Dragonrend shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east.
Come on, I've got to catch this dragon.
What is overlooked? You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Aldwin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeard.
Good, so you agree then, yeah?
So be it. We will see if they still remember us.
Right, now we're going to go to Ulfric. Alright, well I hope he's up. This looks smart, doesn't it? I love this bit. I love this E and B and with the Skyrim Parallax mod. I think the game's absolutely gorgeous.
Yes?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side.
Have
We
you
can just
noticed
go to a fight?
You always say the same thing.
Nice racism in Skyrim, just what you need, eh?
Imperial spies.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Tell us what some of these modders do with this game is absolutely phenomenal.
Won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come
Oh,
around.
at least he's up.
So sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
Nice
The
throw.
Empire is putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what? Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you?
Yeah, we've already met.
Is that so? Yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man, but he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out.
Yeah, I don't want to join you just yet.
Since we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past. And you fight for me with honor
If
and
he's not
integrity.
with us, he's
We'll
against
welcome you
us.
into our ranks. He knows that.
Oh, frick.
Speak with Galmar. He'll sign. It's about time they turned their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course. And the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But
Right, so you're going to come to
I
this
can't
negotiation
afford
then.
to appear weak. I can't agree to Alduin, the world eater of song and legend.
Well, at least one of our
That's
persuasion
true.
attempts passed.
Well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the... Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with
Super duper, my job here is done.
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger
It's
message?
ignored.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
And then he becomes Galmar
City and leaving
Stonefist.
him in disgrace
So that's what I was
would
on
be a
about
more
earlier with
powerful statement, don't you think?
strangers don't have
Ready
names.
to start this way.
Completely the other side of Skyrim, Solitude. Still a bit early. I hope General Tullius is an early riser. Oh,
I've got other work if you're interested.
got these guards again. They're just going to let a complete stranger in here. They don't care, not paid enough.
A word of advice.
What?
Never buy a used copy of The Lost Argonian Maid.
You're dirty. Stop it.
I'm
Always
telling you,
worn and the pages
Ulfric's
stuck
planning
together.
an attack on Whiterun.
I just don't
He'd
get
be
it.
insane to
I
try.
swear, there must be
doesn't
some
have the
kind
men.
of conspiracy.
Not what my
I
scouts
remember.
report.
General Tullius, you
You were
handsome
Helgen.
devil.
Join his cause.
Speak to Legate
Riften,
Ricka.
Dawnstar, and
I
Winterhold
suspect we...
support him.
I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you...
Yes, there is.
Greybeards,
Stop being so arrogant.
what do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is... They are getting to
Yada
be a
yada
problem.
yada. Come on.
But I wasn't sent to Skyrim.
Just need you to attend the
My
peace
job is to
treaty.
quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that. Dragons or no dragons. I'll be the judge of that. Besides,
I
by
can never
all
persuade him
reports,
either.
the Stormcloaks are suffering just as much as we are from these... Fair enough. We're driving the Stormcloaks back well enough at the moment, but we're already overstretched. That's what comes of trying to win a war with a bare handful of legions. If the Emperor would just give me the reinforcements I've
Yeah,
requested...
stop whining.
Yes, fine. I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. It's not a cause. It's a rebellion.
Call it whatever you like, General. The man's going to try to...
Well, that was easy enough, wasn't it?
Jarl.
Legend of Red Eagle.
Aldrich refuses the Legion's right to garrison
Oops.
troops in his city. On the other hand, he also refuses to acknowledge...
Might be in a spot of bother here. Okay, well the guards aren't interested in me. Okay, High Hrothgar it is. Okay, we all here? You ready, Arngeir?
Oh, you've done it. Men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace.
That's
I could
correct.
not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such...
Then we got one more surprise for you.
Peace? I doubt it. They may put their weapons down for a moment, but only to gather... They are not yet tired of war. Far from it. You know the ancient Nord word for war? Season Unending. But regrets are pointless. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
And look who should turn up. Looking like a complete tank. Alright, I'm Delphine. I'm come here to mess everything up.
So,
La la na 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 na.
You mind me?
let us in or not.
Anyway, come on, let's crack on with this bit.
We have as much right to be at this council
While they have their
as all
argument.
of you. More, actually, since we were the ones that put the Dragonborn on this path.
So, who have we got here?
Hubris of the blades
Ulfric.
knows no bounds.
Handsome devil. Gunmar. Light Scar. Legate
I'm
Ricky.
glad I finally got a chance to see this place.
Or Nord. There we go. Jarl Elisif. Sophia, will you get out of my way? General Tullius. Jarl Balgroth. And Elenwen. Nice mole. Whoop. Anyway, got to take my seat. I'll get through this lot. Right, sometimes it doesn't always work straight away. And it's all because of him. You have to push him to his seat. If this doesn't start, then I'll show you what I mean.
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing...
Right, okay, so you lot are going to stand, are you?
Your chief Talos hunter?
That didn't take long.
Here, here.
I have every right to be at this
Right, so most of this I'm not going to be able to skip.
I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to
But
here.
while they are
Violence
talking,
returns
let me know in
to
the comments
White
below
Lord
if you want me to
She's part of the
shut up
Imperial
during the
Dynasty.
conversations
Who I
and
bring to
listen
this
to them in
council.
full, or if you're happy for me to keep
If we have
skipping
to
them
negotiate
and
the terms of the
give you a rough
negotiation,
idea of what's
we will
being
never get
said.
anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard. The nerve of those Imperial bastards.
I know it's terrible,
Think
isn't
that
it?
I would sit down at the same table with that. Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or
Rude. Alright, let's get rid of her then.
Agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric.
Bye bye,
Enjoy your
Elenwen.
petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha!
Ta-da!
Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's council, Galmar.
Good to be got something on underneath that belt, isn't
The
it?
Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about. Unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't
We're
be able
here
to
to
resist.
arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed?
Eliseth, you're not going to sit
Jarl
down.
Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best
That's the fears
to
in your sleep.
begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to insult the Greybeards by using this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Eliseth.
General, this is
handle
outrageous.
this.
You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Eliseth, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hoped to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would the
out of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough. First, let's be clear. This council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire, and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request,
Finally
I'd
get a
like to
say.
hear what you think Markarth is worth.
Ooh, how about Riften?
The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil, and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn.
What?
I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric.
Wow.
I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know you, Ulfric. If I hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon.
We need more drunk people in Skyrim.
As always.
That would make things 10 times more fun. I mean, why would
Are
the
you so
guards
blind to our
discourage
danger
drunken
that you can't see
behavior?
past
They
your
should be
petty
encouraging
disagreements?
it. A
Here you
drunken
sit
person is a
arguing
happy
about
person.
nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say.
I'll get dizzy.
Do anything
Sorry.
Rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
What are you doing,
I
Sophia?
don't know about the end of the world.
What exactly
but
are
this
you
dragon
sharpening
situation
your
has
sword
come
on
up.
in
If
General
this truce
Tullius's
will
lap?
help The Dragonborn here put an end to that menace.
Oh my god. Can I see that?
Now, back to the matter at hand. You
I
know
just-
as well as I do that
I have
we
no
can't
idea.
hand over Markarth on these terms.
That is beyond words. Sophia,
Where will these demands end?
stop sharpening General Tullius's sword.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwaste.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation for your...
Well, I suppose he's putting a smile on his face, isn't
All
it?
the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So, Dragonborn, what do you say?
I say put Sophia down. Behave yourself. Yeah, he should compensate you. Come on, fair's fair.
Once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems we may have an agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Carthwayston. You both agree to this?
The Sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Alistair? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you.
Sophia, somehow I don't think you're taking these negotiations very seriously. You're supposed to be the Dragonborn's companion. You're sharpening General Tullius' weapon and singing.
So that's settled then.
Right.
Thought for a minute there was going to be some serious trouble. Never have I been so.
I hope it was worth it.
I rather enjoyed
Leave him alone. Right. Esbern.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Dun dun dun.
All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times?
I'll do now, don't I?
Responsible for... It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not... The Blades have been...
Just tell me Odarbing.
Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he's dead, I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts.
So if you can hear a buzzing in the background, I do apologise. One of my neighbours has decided to cut their hedge.
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful when they... Your voice in particular, I think it's very likely that he...
Just tell me what it is.
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the...
Odarbing.
Winged snow hunter.
I'm ready to
Good.
do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how secure at all.
Okay, so we're going to have to go off to Dragon's Reach and prepare our trap.
I believe I can be of here.
What I would like to do is wrap this episode up here, and then in the next one we'll go and trap Odarbing, and then we will go and hunt down Alduin. That'll probably be 2, maybe 3 videos, I'm estimating. Again, I did ask earlier in the video with regards to the commentary and in-game commentary, whether I should leave it in, skip it, or I should shut up, or if you're happy for me to carry on talking over it and sort of summarising it. Do you mind? Yeah, so let me know your thoughts on that. And yes, so next episode, off to Dragon's Reach, trap Odarbing, laugh on a dragon, and go kick Alduin's butt. Thank you all for watching. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you gave me a like. And also if you subscribe to our channel, follow on to see more of my Skyrim Ultra modded series, and as I said earlier, 326 mods. and mostly immersion added in since the last episode. So until next episode, thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.